secretly proud of what your child did? My 13-year-old son, Milo, attacked our babysitter out of nowhere. The babysitter's voice was shaking with rage when she called me. Mrs. Nash, your son Milo is a killer. He literally assaulted me out of nowhere. I'm bleeding. The police are already here. I left work and raced home, wondering how on earth this could happen. Milo was the type of kid who would thank you constantly for a whole month if you so much as bought him a $2 candy. He even took care of his autistic younger brother Benji whenever I was busy. So I couldn't figure out why he would attack the babysitter Paula, especially when she was the highest rated in our neighborhood. When I arrived, I found Milo sitting on our front steps with red on his right hand, but a huge smile on his face. I could hear Paula screaming from inside, telling the police officers how she almost lost her life at the hands of a crazy 13-year-old. Milo, what happened? I asked, kneeling beside him. I protected Benji, Mom. That's what happened. The babysitter Paula emerged from the house with tears and anger in her eyes. She shoved her phone in my face, showing me photos of her injured ear, which was now bandaged, swollen, and bleeding with what looked like nail marks. Your son is crazy and needs to be controlled, Mrs. Nash. I was simply trying to discipline Benji for being disrespectful about dinner, and Milo attacked me from behind like an animal. Other neighbors started arriving, their faces showing varying degrees of shock and judgment as they saw the police cars. They started whispering about single mothers being unable to raise kids properly, and Paula looked proud. I've been babysitting for 15 years. 5-star reviews. I've never seen such violent behavior. He even smiled the whole time he was hurting me. He enjoyed it. But unlike our neighbors, I wasn't stupid. Milo, I said, kneeling beside him, ignoring everyone else. Tell me exactly what happened. His smile faded as he met my eyes. Benji said the tuna casserole that Paula made tasted gross and asked for cereal instead. Paula got mad, really mad. My chest tightened. Paula tried interrupting. Children need to learn respect, but the officer held up his hand and told her to remain silent. Milo continued, his voice getting stronger. Her face turned all red and she grabbed Benji's ear, started twisting it hard. She was dragging him toward the back door, saying she'd make him eat dirt outside until he learned to appreciate real food. Benji's autistic, Mom. He has texture issues with food. You know this. I even told Paula this when she arrived. Paula lost her cool and screamed, "That's a complete fabrication. I would never harm a child." And that's when I looked at her with threatening eyes, telling her to shut up or I'll rip off her second ear too. Then I looked at my son. So what did you do after that, Milo? His smile came back, even brighter than before. I remembered what you always told me. You said I'm Benji's big brother, and when you're not there, it's my job to keep him safe. First, I asked her to stop. I said please, explained about his autism again. Paula told me to shut up and mind my own business. So I grabbed her wrist first, tried to make her let go. When that didn't work, I grabbed her ear and twisted it exactly the same way she was twisting Benji's. She let go of him real quick after that. The neighbors and officers started staring at Paula, already labeling her as a criminal. "This is insane," she hissed. "You're going to believe this violent little liar over an adult? His mother obviously taught him to be aggressive. It's all her fault." One of the other mothers nodded, agreeing with her. "Paula's been watching my daughter for 3 years. She never did anything like this." Milo looked directly at her. "Has your daughter ever not finished her dinner?" Benji can't help his sensory issues. He was born this way. I had to bite my lip to keep from smiling. Paula was furious. "This is ridiculous. You're going to believe this manipulative child over a professional caregiver?" She lunged at Milo, trying to grab his ear as well, but I intercepted her and grabbed her arm. "Where is Benji?" I asked. Paula hesitated. "Well, he ran to his room and locked the door, but that's beside the point. Actually," I said, pulling out my phone, "we have security cameras in all the common areas. Let's see who's telling the truth, my son or you." The color drained from Paula's face. That's an invasion of privacy. You should have told me about cameras." The officer looked suspicious. "Ma'am, you called 911 claiming assault. Surely you want us to see all the evidence?" Paula started backing away. "You know what? Kids will be kids. Maybe I overreacted. No need to make this a whole legal thing." But the officers were already asking for the footage, ready with the handcuffs. Milo never stopped being proud of that day, and claims he sent an evil witch to the shadow realm.